Hey everyone, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. Today, I want to play the loader again because I haven't in a while and I really haven't figured the character out at all. So I gotta work on that, you know? Alright, well, hopefully I guess the teleporter is all the way to the other side of the map then, because I accidentally placed the wrong thing. I don't know why I tried to use the not right button for movement, but I did. It's fine though. Don't worry about it. So the loader has a 3-piece attack, with the last attack knocking stuff upward, I think it is. An invincibility thing where you get a shield equal to your max health. So it's not invincibility, but it's just free damage with a short cooldown. And pylons, arc pylons, to damage everything between them regardless of height. Pretty cheesy. I'm just gonna place this. See how it's damaging that right there? Doesn't even care. I want to buy this loot pretty badly, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to manage that. And sadly, I can't latch on to just like any little thing, as you can see. Depending on the enemy, you can lock them and not have them attack you, but for some enemies you also can't. This is a terrible idea, spending any amount of time here at all. That will get me killed as any character, especially one to whom I am not accustomed. But that's too bad now, isn't it? Speed up, that's good. See, I can't lock them. Alright. This is good. Gets me enough for the chest. This is such a bad idea, though. Increased attack speed and damage on use. Not terrible. It's a pretty decent use item, honestly. It has a good cooldown, too. It's pretty usable. God, I keep doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there. Gonna buy the first aid kit, as that is pretty good. Alright, we're almost to 50, and I really want the 50. Which is the reason I'm gonna die, but I'm not gonna worry about it, man. Nope, nope, nope. Oops. See, look at these jerks. See, it says invincible, but you're not actually invincible. It's weird. Like, I don't know why it does it that way, since it's just that you have a shield equivalent to your max health. Oh, Red Whip is huge. If you don't use any of your skills and don't get hit for a couple seconds, you start moving real fast. I'm just using that so that I can trap everything forever. It'll be nice, I promise. Oh, look at this poor loot. It'll be missed. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, so the teleporter event already ends after I want to already be out of here. Basically, like I said, I'm screwing myself over. By a lot, actually. But that's cool, I guess. Alright, bring it. That was pretty good. Okay. Come on, get out. Using my use item with this is actually pretty effective. Dang it. can't turn around when you want to. I'm gonna cool down the good old-fashioned invincibility skill that's not invincibility at all. Just says it is. Chance to snare enemies, strong. Chance to fire a missile on hit, strong. Alright, this is pretty much what you gotta do. This is how you might play this character if you're maybe doing it right. I have to hope. Hey dudes, why do you have to exist down there? You know how inconvenient that is? Oh, it's just one dude. I see. You can also latch onto your pylons, which is cool. No loot down here? That is really unfortunate. Alright, well that handles you. I'm gonna kill them. I also don't think that his shield is spongy in the same way that a Guardian's Heart is. Actually, which is kind of inconvenient. Don't get hit for 7 seconds and start regenerating health more quickly. Shock nearby enemies, I'm out of here. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Except the fact that I'm 2 minutes behind, which is a problem, as you might surmise. Dude, you are fast. So Tesla Coil, very strong, very useful. I'm happy. Alright, let's get out of here. 7 minutes, not good, but otherwise good, right? A lot of things did go well. Items. Gotta hope. Okay, so this is this layout. Means I can check it out over here and then run fast to go elsewhere. This is how I'm gonna make up time, I'm thinking. Weird not being able to make that now. It's like really weird. Also, that doesn't count as a hit, for whatever reason. God, look how strong Tesla Coil is. Alright, so that's how I'm making up time. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna find teleporters really fast, and that will solve all of my problems. Alright. Okay. Run away. And then just kind of keep running away until your problems are solved. See, look how well that went. Now I've got my health regeneration doing its thing. Let's check out what's up here. I made pretty good money pretty quickly, too. Tesla Coil really is fantastic for a melee character. It's just one of the best things you can get, because it's really strong, it activates really frequently, and you're already going to be close range. Chance to do double damage is a crit. I wish I just had more invincibility, well, more, you know, health shield. And of course it is also a speed boost for a second. Maybe not a whole second, but you know, a little bit of time. Something's gonna spawn up here just as I jump off. Hey, that didn't happen. Color me surprised. Alright. This is beautiful. Hello, little imp. You're small and unimportant. Alright, let's get this going. There's like no loot anywhere. which is a little bit ridiculous. So that's 2 use items, which means I'm not really particularly interested. I'm getting destroyed. Increase my damage and attack speed for here. Monster Tooth, heal for 10 on kill. And more speed. Is this a missile drone? That's a missile drone. Missile drones are the best drones, pretty much, for a melee character. And then I'm going to take the healing drone, because healing's nice as well. Keeps me alive. So missile drones don't get themselves killed as much, which is what makes them great, since you're already going to be all up in enemies' faces. And same sort of with healing drones, except that healing drones do manage to get themselves killed a lot more through magic. See, my damage output right now is pretty fantastic, actually. Alright, we pulled it off. We got stuff done. I don't really have anything to complain about with this level. We made a lot of time up. Sunken Tombs. Like, we're pretty much on time now. It's fine. So I just need to run around and find the teleporter. And I think we're in good shape. I usually give myself until 22 minutes here, which means that I should be well ahead of schedule if everything goes as I would hope it does. Alright, fine. Just because it's so quick to kill some stuff right now, because the missile drone does mad work and Tesla coil does mad work. So I want to spend all my time up here. Place these across the entire thing. Even though it doesn't last that long, it's worth it. When I said doesn't matter, the height doesn't matter, I mean that it's height as long as it's between the two. The Colossus really spawned below me. That's kind of inconvenient. Oh well. I'll make the rules. I just sort of follow them sometimes when it's convenient. Golden gun increases my damage based on how much money I have. It's the golden bar that has appeared a little bit to the left of my character. When you can actually see a little bit to the left of my character, of course. Guess I can afford to use this. Increase my damage and attack speed. There is a blight here, which, like, is horrifying. And that's why. Hello, Sir Blight. I don't like you. Healing from the container. Alright. Failing shrines increases my chance to land critical hits. Keeps on stacking. Okay, Blight's gone. Colossus won't be a problem. Colossus really isn't a scary guy. Pick up the laser drone because it's pretty beefy. That makes it more important that way. Because even though it does get in the fray, it doesn't get killed as badly or as frequently. Okay, just wanted to make sure there wasn't any loot here. I'm gonna kill these dudes first, even though this isn't the standard direction I loop around this level. There's a guy up there? Alright, so it's just the Colossus down there. Well, I messed up. I'm still gonna be way ahead of schedule. which is all that matters, I guess. So I took a bit of a minor risk, but it paid off, is what I'm saying. And I like that. Yeah, you're always there. Except when you're not, which I guess doesn't usually happen on this particular layout, but in general it happens all the time. Crudely drawn buddy, nah. That's fine. I don't need your help. One more enemy. You what, mate? Oh, you spawned that up there. That's strange. So Toxic Centipede is the green circle around me. And when that hits an enemy, it poisons them for a little bit. Deals some damage over time. It's pretty good. No complaints here is what I'm saying. Alright, panic mines. Drop a mine at low health, which is wrong. It means drop a mine if you take enough damage at once. And that's a much better effect. So I'm glad that that's correct instead of the alternative. Alright, let's see what we got. Hive cluster again, dude. The luck is real. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna take the bottom by storm. See what it's got for me. Hopefully a teleporter. And we'll see. Should have placed a... I should have placed a pylon while I was over at the top left. Because then I could use a second one pretty much whenever. Oh well, I'll place one here. So it's not down here, and that's perfectly acceptable. It's good to just place a pylon at like the most far-flung place relative to where you need to be. Toxic Beast. Not happy about that. And usually if you have a Toxic Beast spawn, it's in one particular spot, and that's all the way at the top left. Medical drone. Since there's not much loot here this time that I've caught, that's probably something I'm going to end up purchasing. Oh, it's at the bottom. That's really inconvenient then. Guess I'm going down there. Again. Nah, dogs. Just get something done while I'm out of position. So it's down here. Or it better be. Yeah, see? I knew it would be here. Let's increase our damage output. Just get stuff done. Attack faster at lower health. One of the items I really don't enjoy seeing very much, but exists nonetheless. Okay, well, since I'm doing apparently all of my fighting down here, such is life, I guess. Just get some of that done. I mean, working so far that I can face tank these guys, but eventually that's not going to work. Somehow there are only 10 enemies left, and that was the whole event. That was really easy because I'm here so quickly, I guess. Chance to knock enemies back. Not the happiest about that. I wanted a failure. Same thing I wanted there. Timekeeper secret. War banner. If I level up, I'll have a circle that appears, and if that circle is... Wow. If I'm in that circle, I have increased attack speed, movement speed, and healing. So it's not bad or anything. The Timekeeper's secret is that if I fall to low enough health, time freezes, so no enemies or anything move, I guess, and I can run away or do whatever it is I want. Okay. Imp Overlord's tentacle is alright. It's a little imp buddy that doesn't shoot along with me. He helps me attack. And every minute he'll respawn as, well, with the chance to be one of the elites with either explosive attacks. That sucked, by the way, because I got shot out of my movement speed buff, so I didn't make the jump because I was moving based on my movement speed buff. Anyway, explosive attacks or the ability to cause enemies to drop coins on hit. Yeah, that's the one. Dang it, that is... At least that one's my fault. Seriously though, the platforming on this level always screws me over. I'm definitely picking up the medical drone. Because there's nothing else for me to pick up. The shrines paid out both in 2 attempts only. There's nothing else to buy. I have 1,200 bucks left over. It's pretty wild, you know? 21 minutes though, that's a good time. Alright, I spawned a little... this is a pretty middling spawn, actually. I don't know where I'm expected to go. But I'm pretty sure that this is the one without the golden chest guaranteed. Alright, well, I got it. Okay, so we got the health shrine glitch. Just wanted to test if that still existed. Like, that's actually all I wanted to do there. Alright, another missile. If I survive this, I'll probably use it a bit. But the problem with that is, of course, that I don't have a bustling fungus, so it'll take a while and be boring. But I do have two healing drones, if they don't die. Which is probably a bit of a tall ask. I expect one to die. The simple healing drone. The medical drone, I have faith in that one. So the shrine glitch, by the way, is simply just activating a shrine soon enough after, or activating a teleporter soon enough after activating a shrine, a health shrine. And the health shrine gets caught in that state, and you can still play it after the teleporter event, which you're not supposed to be able to because health shrines are supposed to disappear so you don't abuse them in exactly that way. I wasn't sure if that glitch made it in through the port. Oh god. Yeah, that was pretty scary. But it seems that it did make it in through the port, and I don't know why, but it did. And I guess that's all that matters. But my drone buddies really are healing me really effectively. I think I was tanking a blight like face first. Which is obviously not strats. I would say, at least. So that was like the smoothest teleporter event. I think maybe I figured something out with loader. I don't know, it just kind of works now, maybe. I am gonna run around and buy stuff first, since I'm so drastically far ahead of schedule. As well as about to abuse the shrine glitch for a couple seconds or something. May as well see what the level has in store for me. I can pick anything up, that's pretty nice. Ceremonial Dagger is pretty nice. Dio's Friend is pretty nice. The Ceremonial Dagger is when an enemy dies, it shoots out some bolts that home in on another enemy, do decent damage. Second Toxic Centipede allows us to have 2 enemies with the Toxic Centipede debuff at once. Dio's Friend allows us to die once and instantly respawn at 40% health and a few seconds of invincibility. So that's also pretty useful. There's an infusion. Darn, I messed up that time. Infusion gives me 1 health up per enemy killed. And the mortar allows me to shoot a mortar sometimes when I hit something. I'm going to stick with the drones I have, by the way. Hustling Fungus. If I stand still for 2 seconds, I start healing quickly, like it says. And that really makes the Shrine Glitch much more abusable. I also could have messed up on the Shrine Glitch, though, and there's the possibility that it will just simply break pretty much immediately. Second Timekeeper Secret. I'm not sure if it increases the amount of time that time is stopped when it activates, or if it decreases the cooldown, or what it does in stacking, but it's a thing. So of course the Shrine Glitch is only really useful with percentage health shrines, because the ones that just keep going, and eventually you can't really play them. But percentage health shrines go and cap at 99% health, which is not even slightly scary, because there are no enemies around. Okay, so that one does work. There you go. Yeah, we got it. So getting more Snake Eyes means that we don't have to fail as many times to get as much buff on our crit chance, so we're increasing our crit chance as well by failing even more than we already were. Rip attack speed. Alright, let's try to stay at the edge so that maybe we can pick it up immediately if we get another thing like that. But 15% attack speed bonus. I don't know how much percentage you get if it stacks, but it's not bad. Sticky Bomb is a chance to stick a bomb to an enemy on attack. I haven't abused this in a while, so it's kind of a nice feeling to be able to. And like, I can go for a little while before I'm even behind on schedule or anything. War Banners stack to make the War Banner larger, which is cool. And this will never kill me. It won't let me play it if it would kill me, which is nice. Alright, your passive items disappear now. So you actually need to kind of pick them up here and there. Oops. Really? You spawned me all the way over here? That's obnoxious. Guess I'll try not to fall off then. That's okay. What did we get there? Crowbars, more damage to enemies with higher health. Rusty Jetpack, higher jump, lower gravity. And we got 2, of course, so that's good. I'm glad this glitch is still here. Pretty silly, and shouldn't be. I really fully expected it was gone. This is another reason that Carrera Marble's actually really valuable, by the way. Head Stompers. Deal damage to enemies if I fall from high enough. Nearby enemies to the landing, of course. Rip attack speed. That's okay. Another War Banner. It's something I'm not really concerned about stacking, though. I want to pick up something red. Faster healing, passively, that's good. And 2 of them, just good. I do want to pick up something strong. Like, it would be nice to become overpowered, and then just loop a little. Double Guardian's Heart. Each one gives me 60 health in a shield, and that shield is spongy in that it does not, Ah, yes, we've got this to deal with. It doesn't allow damage through it, so if something does more health than the shield has left, the shield simply takes all of that, and you don't take any. Quite good. So what did we get from that? I don't even remember. I didn't even notice. More snake eyes. I did it again. It's gonna take me all the way over. Is it? Yep, there is. Just trying to stay at the edge so I can actually grab stuff. Oh well. So I want to get a couple, 3 or 4 stack once I am satisfied with whatever items I've gotten. We're totally going to loop a little bit, by the way. But I just want to see what I can get out of this. Alright. 3 stack? Well, if I hit 6, then I'll leave. Probably die because of that, but that's okay, it'll be fun. More crit chance, that's good. That is very good. We're probably nearing guaranteed crit, kind of. Like, we're not exactly, because we don't have a high stack on the dudes, the snake eyes, but we have 4 specs, and that takes like 15, 14. It takes 14. Oh man, Wicked Ring. On crit, all of your skill cooldowns are lowered by 1. We got 2, so that means they're lowered by 2. Which means we can pretty much stay in constant invincibility, as long as we can crit at least a little bit consistently. So this is a cool build, and this is the kind of thing, like, yeah, you want this with this character. Meat Nugget's pretty bad. By the way, the filial imprintings drop buffs. Movement speed, attack speed, or healing every so often, and 2 of them just means that they both do that, so we get them more often. Dang it. Oh well, what can you do? So I got a red, which means I'm just going to shoot for a 3 or 4 stack, and then we're going to head on, by the way. That is the goal. Should be a grand time. I think I'll go with 4 stack. But knowing my luck, I'll get a 3 and then I'll just never get a 4. Then again, here's the 3, so we might be able to get the 4 right now, which is the goal. Then we're just headed out to loop a little. Alright. I'm just gonna make sure it fully heals me, even though I think it'll fully heal me when I get to the next level. Let's do this. Alright, so Desolate Forest. Got a 4 stack, we've got 4 crit specs. Let's see how this goes for me. I don't know if it'll go well. I really don't. I kind of expect it won't. But it should be fun, right? This is when stuff gets scary. There's a decent chance of me getting destroyed. But I do have a lot of shielding from my second skill. And I have a lot of shielding from the Guardian's Hearts. There are a lot of chests here. I'm interested. Yep, I'm critting enough that I don't really seem to have to worry. That's really strong. This is incredible. Yeah, okay. So charge field gets the charge field around me on kill, and it increases in size if I get another kill before it disappears. It lasts 6 seconds before disappearing, and that size just keeps on increasing. I didn't even increase my damage for either of those bosses, by the way. Alright, let's go look for the teleporter. Yeah, this build is good. I don't really have to worry very much, it seems. Hey, buddy. I see you want to hang out a little bit, don't you? Wow. Well done, dude. Well done. So I'm just going to hold L1, which is what I have my second skill bound to. As long as I keep attacking, I'm actually invincible to the overloading Magma Horn. Do you have any idea how awesome that is? Oh my god. It's freaking sweet. As long as I can stay in a crowd, I'll be okay. Which is a weird thing to think. But I'm just totally invincible if I'm in a crowd. When I'm not, that's when things are scary, though. Oops, accidentally lunged a bunch. Kind of inconvenienced me, actually. Alright, dudes, I need you to just keep being here. Hermit Scarf, 10% chance to simply dodge an attack. This is a really cool feeling. Bundle of fireworks when I open or like play anything or whatever. Like fireworks come out. They're like missiles, they do a bunch of damage. It's good. So I killed both of them. It was a good time. God, this is awesome. I'm not going to do the Imp Shrines because I don't know if they count as playing a shrine to the point where I lose my 4-stack, which actually changes this build entirely because I might not have a high enough crit chance. But I can say sufficiently that I've destroyed this game for this run. I don't even have to be slightly careful. I don't know how much health I have because I'm just constantly invincible. Eh, 900, I've gained like 200 health. So I of course would like to buy all of the items on the level, the floor. And then that'll be that. There's a good deal of stuff. So I'm gonna make sure to get it all. Alright, meat nugget, not really important. What is that? What is that item called? Whatever, the wheel there. I don't remember what it's called. Oh well, it makes it so that when I kill something, I start tracking fire and moving faster for a few seconds. Is it the Burning Witness? I think it's the Burning Witness. Second infusion increases the amount that I gain on kill by 0.5, so now I gain 1.5 health for every kill. Gasoline sets the ground on fire when I kill stuff, damaging whatever other stuff walks over it. I like this run a lot. This is a good run. Am pleased. Lots of loot over here to the left, so I want to get that, and then we're out of here. Another war banner. I don't do much leveling up at this point in the game, so it doesn't matter too much. Slow enemies on attack, I guess it lasts longer. Third ATG missile. Apparently those stack for damage too. And what was the other thing we got? A sticky bomb. Not a bad thing either. Another crowbar, stacked effect. Your damage gets pretty insane with crowbars, though, stacked a lot. Alright. Nice being real fast, too. So we're going to go one more level, and that'll be the extent of our looping, because that's the extent of where it's difficult. Of course, this isn't difficult because I've just so thoroughly destroyed the game due to my cheesing, but I don't know. I might have had a chance at this without doing that cheese, because I would have not been 5 minutes behind where I was, or whatever. I don't know. It could have worked out. Damp caverns, that's not a big deal. Overloading Magma Horn can spawn on any of the first 2 levels, so it doesn't matter. I'll just take whatever I get. Excuse me. Jump. Jump! There you go. I'm proud. No teleporter? No teleporter. Okay. Dude, look how pro my dodging is here. I am just not getting hit by a single one of the spitters. And that was all intentional, actually, which is cool. So the healing drone's dying. What else is new? Alright, let's get to work. Overloading Magma Horn, alright. Let's keep the invincibility going. Can't see myself at all, of course, but that's fine. I don't need to. Okay, I started taking damage there because there were no enemies around for me to be attacking, which is the exact opposite of what I need in my life. As I've been saying, as long as there are enemies, I'm invincible. Fireman's boots, I track fire all the time now. Alright, overloading Magma Horn's almost dead. We could get another. Jar of Souls, okay. Makes a ghost for every enemy on screen. And those attack enemies for us. Figure I can just use it, because, I mean, hey. Used to lag the game like crazy, because the game couldn't handle all the entities, but now, pretty much nothing lags the game very much. Smart Shopper, more money from enemy kills. That's pretty cool too. I wish that the Wicked Ring worked on your use item too. That would be insane. It would be really stupidly powerful, but it would be so fun. Any other things down here to buy? No. Cool, I'm gonna run around and buy everything. 'Cause that'll be fun. Alright, nothing there. There's an item. More crit chance, oh boy. Oh, I got a buff from a speed buff from the filial imprintings. That was real fast. Alright, anything in here? health shrine. But no. Away then. And let's see. I don't think there was much anything else. Not playing shrines. That's a terrible idea. There were a couple of shops. That's true. I'll hit those up. Then I'll see if there's anything at the top. Timing really doesn't matter. I should be fine because I have, like, practically unconditional invincibility, so I'm not too worried there. Chance to make enemies bleed for damage over time. I'm down. And an 8% health up is also fine with me. Now I'm just going to make sure that there is nothing over to the right. I don't think there is, but I'm just making sure. I think that's the only thing right there. So, yep. I know there's one more chest as we go down to the teleporter, and then we can go to the final level. That went really smoothly. Good loader run, man. It still would have been good without the shrine glitch, but the shrine glitch made me invincible, so I can't really complain about it. There is nothing bad about what happened. Oh man, now I have a chance to one-shot an enemy? That's pretty silly. Every attack has a chance to 1% chance to do like insane damage. That's pretty cool. Alright, trying not to accidentally climb any of these, because that would be silly. Ancient Wisp. That's completely irrelevant. Alright, now I can just face tank this crowd for the entirety of the event. If there's gonna be a crowd, I guess. Holy butts, I do a lot of damage. Like, the damage I output is absolutely insane. Why is my damage so good? Crowbars with crit, I guess? This isn't even a problem. I'm not usually in situations where I can face tank that hard, but that doesn't even hurt me. It can't even hurt me as long as I keep mashing attack. There's usually something there, but not this time. So let's get everything we can, do all the things. Activate all the doors from top to bottom. And then start buying stuff. Buying stuff is a good thing to do as well. Another smart shopper, nice. Another guardian heart, also nice. Sweet. Alright, now crits heal me for 8. That's necessary. More chance to knock stuff back, I suppose. Now I have a chance to freeze enemies on hit to deal, well, they start getting really knocked back by my attacks. Chance to stun enemies. Key card, that's beautiful. Gets me into one of the locked rooms over there. Another permafrost, okay. Alright, let's deal with this rainbow of claymen. This is my method of movement, attacking. I don't think there's actually an Ancient Wisp, by the way. Those don't spawn. Then again, I got that Magma Horn that one time, so maybe one did spawn, but there's only going to be one. Because those don't happen here. I'm going to do this top to bottom to top since I'm down here already. Base tanking everything. It actually hurts my hand a little, my arm to mash this much as I am. I wonder if my buddy's still attacking with me. I don't think that the Inp Overlord's tentacle stack, so it sucks to get more than one of them, because I don't think you get two friends. Alright, I didn't think there would be anything else here. So that's 2 of 4 key cards. We only need 4. We only can get 4. Alright, let's start going upward to victory or whatever. That's where I spawn, so I don't need to hit that one. This one will have the golden chest for me. Among some other stuff, and another key card. Hand D is here if you do that. That's how you unlock that character. There's always a roulette thing here. Now I heal for 2 on hit. And that's the last key card, so apparently I didn't even have to do much to get all of them. I'm fine with that. There should be 2 chests here. There's almost always one here. Chance for elite enemies to drop an item. And the hit list, which increases my damage by 0.5 for every enemy I kill that has an X on top of it. It maxes out at 40 kills for 20 damage. Not a bad item. Certainly. You know what? You guys are gonna die. You've done this to yourself. Tentacle works. Or, you know, it's doing something. It's attacking. I just don't know if it's because of stacking or what. I would like to find the Ancient Wisp. That'd be cool. I want to know that it exists. I want it to be real. More bleed chance, or maybe more bleed damage. Maybe both, I don't know. I'm not going to buy any of those because they're not really useful. I don't want to keep Jar of Souls necessarily, but I don't want to instantly kill phase 2 of the boss fight, actually. I think it would be fun to fight the worms with this build because of how much I can face tank them and not worry. Oh, hello, Scavenger. I'm gonna kill you. Hope you don't mind. Another Bustling Fungus, stacks for the amount of healing you get. Okay, I'm gonna head on to elsewhere on this level. Because we're almost done with this phase of... well, we're done with this phase of things. We've bought everything, we've done all that business. We don't need to be here anymore. I'll buy another mortar. Is my dice thing gone? That's weird. Why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, I'm still critting all the time, and I'm not worried about my invincibility, I guess. There's that. That lack of concern whatsoever. arms race gives my drones missiles and mortars that they can shoot sometimes with a pretty decent chance. Oh, I actually want to activate this right away. That only works for offensive drones, of which I only have two. I have 2 offensive drones. So I don't really... Like, that's not a huge thing to get. Normally it is. But I'm doing this one on my own. Oh, you would drop one anyway, of course. Okay, that was kind of funny. I launched them all and, yeah, they all froze. It was good. I have 0 marked kills so far. That's kind of sad. How do I have 0 marked kills still? That doesn't even make sense. Whoa, I took a bunch of damage at once there. I mean, I'm sure it's fully healed by now, but my invincibility lapsed, is what I'm saying, and that's scary. That's pretty scary. So now you can see above my skills, I have 1 tick, and that is showing you that I've gotten 1 marked kill. Pretty cool. Alright, that timer's up. Holy goodness, though. My arm is in pain. Let's get out of here. I don't know. First, let's kill these guys, I guess. Freaking Wisp with like 1 billion health. That's what's gotta go. Got 50k right now, so let's go to storage first because I'll just go left to right, top to bottom. Where we get a bunch of chests. More fireworks. Apparently fireworks are like the way to crash the game. Red Whip, I think, just stacks for a slightly higher percentage. Oh yeah, we dropped like 5 frames per second there. That was cool. That was pretty cool. And I can buy all the stuff in here. Send the Gauss Cannon down to the boss fight. Good items. So repulsion armor is if I get hit 6 times, I start deflecting 80% of damage outwards to enemies near me. And yeah, it's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude. Alright, let's go. Now left to right again. Could be getting a bunch of drones, of course, but I ain't into that right now. Stacks for more chance to have the enemy drop something. More healing, not complaining. Get the healing to the boss. And open all the containers. They can have items, and not just healing items either, surprisingly. And then let's go to the last thing. They'll have plenty of cash too, so I don't have to worry about not having full buff from my buddy, the Golden Gun. Will o' the Wisp is great, but it's not great for the current situation, of course. Frost Relic is the same way. Will o' the Wisp is a chance for enemies to explode on death, and Frost Relic gives me a thing around me when I kill an enemy. Some frost shards that do a bunch of damage and really are just generally amazing. Another way to crash the game. But that will not help me against the final boss because there are not extra enemies during that except one time. Well, 2 times, I guess. I don't know, it's whatever. We'll go for it now, though. We are set. Everything is handled, and I'm good to go. Okay, this is a nice crowd. I want to kill them all. Or at least some of them, I guess. Okay, I'll kill this dude, too. See, frost shards, man. And those just last a set amount of time. And you can keep getting them, but eventually you're just not that likely to keep getting them. Faster than you lose them. Let's see what use item we get here. Alright, there's the Ancient Wisp. I'm gonna get this kill. Just because it shouldn't be here. Alright, more crit chance. I'm piecing it. Alright, Providence, let's go. Yes, thank you, hit list, for marking Providence. Still do pretty good damage to him even while he's shielded, because various things go through his shield. This is so risky. It worked, though. I successfully face-tanked his entire shield and his riskiest attack. That makes me feel pretty good. This is definitely quite the Providence fight. Well, GG game. GG. Ow. How about you two get your butts up here so I can kill you? As you can see, I do absolutely great damage to them. I really have very little to worry about. And I don't really have to worry about his elite guards either. But if they happen to be here, I can attack them and it'll be fine. I'll just summon these dudes because they're here. Alright, so it's the, rather than the Blighted Providence, it's the Umbra of Providence or something like that. I think I killed it. Can't imagine I didn't, since it never has any invincibility or damage reduction or anything. This is a mash fest and it hurts. It hurts me. Just use these because they're there. Alright, that dude died. This is just, ugh. I'm almost done with the mashing. Alright, we did it. We finished mashing. Let's see what our new use item is going to be. The same one. How strange. But we did it. That's a successful loader run with only a little bit of cheese. Like, I could have gone a lot longer on that shrine glitch, and so he left ready to rebuild his life brick by brick. And there we go. He has a more positive ending. You know, he learned something and all that. Felt good, man. That was fun. Painful. So let's see. We hold enter, speed it up, and that's it. We made it through. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.